Europe's search for a negotiator to engage Russia has taken a dramatic turn. After EU leaders spent 2 hours behind closed doors debating who should speak to Moscow, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky declared that while Europe can suggest names, Ukraine will decide who represents Europe in any future talks with Russia.
This week, I attended the European Council. Ukraine was discussed at greater length than ever before at a European Council meeting. Our entire closed-door discussion lasted 2 hours. We discussed Europe's role in the dialogue with the Russians and what that role should be. Europe will consider the format and propose several options, but Ukraine will decide who represents Europe in the negotiations. That is fair.
The statement lands amid growing divisions inside Europe. Reports from the Brussels summit say French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz oppose opening contacts with Moscow for now and believe the E3 should lead when talks begin. But European Council President Antonio Costa and several other EU leaders reportedly favor establishing dialogue sooner.
Europeans are not mediators. There may have been powers that were sometimes friendly and positioned themselves as mediators in this conflict. We are not mediators. We stand alongside Ukraine. We provide them with help and support. We have sanctioned Russia. The second very simple, very clear point that we have always defended is that on the day there are negotiations, Europeans must be at the table. This is because it concerns Europe's interests, which are linked to what is happening in Ukraine through the aid we have provided, the issue of enlargement that concerns Europeans, and the financial support and loans we have been able to offer in its financial settlement.
Shifts the spotlight from Europe's internal debate to Kyiv's authority. Insisting Ukraine will have the final say over Europe's negotiator, he signaled that no European representative can speak on the war without Kyiv's approval. He also revealed EU leaders discussed the security risks facing European countries if Vladimir Putin is not brought to the negotiating table, while expressing hope Ukraine's EU accession talks will advance next month. The emerging fault line is no longer just between Russia and the West. It is also about who speaks for Europe. As Brussels debates the format and leadership of future peace efforts, Kyiv is making one position unmistakably clear. When it comes to negotiations with Moscow, Ukraine intends to have the final word.